look at this. We got us a wanderer all the way out here in Wilm's Wharf. You must got some important business out here to be wandering around, but 'tain't none of my beeswax what you're doing. But if you're interested in trading, maybe we can help each other. Some fellas came out here a while ago that said they was looking for some do-gooder that came out from one of them vaults. I told 'em I ain't seen nobody like that and sent 'em on their way. They might still be around here, though, if you think you can help 'em. My boys are hunting lurks. Finest meat you could get, but he don't move around in your stomach like mole rat does. Right dangerous, those things. Just as soon take your head off as look at you. Watch yourself out here. They're all over. We always need bullets. Takes damn near 100 of them to kill a guy. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Those... Those monsters, they're gonna get me. Those things, they keep coming. They scare me. Make it stop. You won't leave me like all the other grown-ups. You can help me. Those big things, they're all over Greyditch. And they killed everyone. Please, mister, please find my papa. You will? Really? Thanks a whole lot. My house is the one closest to the huge sign and the old diner. Please, find my papa and make him come back. Wow, you sound as nice as my papa. You know, maybe this will help and maybe it won't. But Papa hid a bunch of stuff behind the old diner in the dumpster. He trusted me with the key and said it was for emergencies, but I bet he wouldn't mind you having it. Thanks for making me feel better. Well, there is the personal shelter next to the old diner. Papa always said to stay away from it. But I guess it's supposed to be safe. I'll head over there and wait inside. Hurry back. Come on, tell me already. Look for the house nearest to the billboard. That's sticking out of the ground. It's pretty close to the diner. You can't miss it. It used to be kinda nice. No one bothered us there. I guess because we were so close to DC. There were 7 of us living there in tall, old brick houses. I think I'm the last one left. Those things took everyone else. Nah, people don't like to stay long in Great Itch. The DC ruins aren't a great place to make a home, you know. In fact, Papa was talking about moving on soon. We've been here for maybe a year. Besides me and my papa, there was Doc Lesko, who stayed with us, and Will Brandis and his mama and papa, too. I guess they're all gone now. Alright, what is it? Be careful, or those things might get you. I hope you have good news for me. I really do.
What is it?
Of course.
You want something?
Sad to think places like this are about as close as we've got to cities now.
Yeah, you need something?
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing. And all without asking for pay, too. Hell, why don't you move in? Here's the key and the deed to an empty house. Consider yourself a Megaton citizen. Oh, and talk with Moira at Craterside Supply. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with. It's called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements, too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south, you've got Rivet City. But don't bother going to D.C. The place is a war zone. Later.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wadsworth, your personal robotic butler. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What can I do for you? Certainly, madam, here you are. A neutron walks into a bar. How much for a drink here, anyway? To which the bartender responds, for you, no charge. My humor emitter array requires recharging. If there's anything you require further, feel free to ask, madam.
Lunatics anyway. They're all fucked in the head. Drinking the bomb water, praying for another war.
Yes, that's me. Wow. And yes, I can see you eyeing it.
You know, I think I've found a new way to prepare radroach meat. Still tastes like old feet, though. Anyway, what's up with you? Good to see that old house finally found an owner. I have all sorts of items and themes for that place that may interest you. Some people don't like living in a boring old house. Purchase a theme from me, and I use all of my design abilities to set your place up in the manner you request. You can choose from the Vault, Raider, Wasteland Explorer, Science, Love Machine, or pre-war themes. Oh, feeling a bit nostalgic, are we? Remember, once you buy a theme, you can't sell it back to me. Although you could always purchase a new one. Well then, let's make a deal. Good hunting! Of course, Okay. Do I ever? I've got the schematics for something called a rocket launcher. I sell all the components too, so you can make the weapon yourself. Don't worry about ammo. This baby shoots all the junk you might find out there in the wasteland. Ashtrays, teddy bears, you name it. In fact, if you ever need to make any custom weapons, feel free to use my workbench here in the shop. All you need is the schematics and parts. Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
Huh? It's all I can think about. The look on his face. Just the thought that it shouldn't have been like that. That shouldn't have been our goodbye. You're right. I was so focused on trying to do something. I didn't take the time to just look in his eyes and say goodbye. Tell him I love him. I just wish we had the body. I wish we could put him to rest. I can't help but think what it's going to be like when I die. Or what if you go first, and I have to lose you too? I couldn't keep on all by myself. What? Yes. Yes, of course I will. Me too, I think. You know, if I go first. Thanks, little sister. Yeah? Have a look. Okay. Okay.
What is it? Of course. Yeah, right.
This place gives me the creeps.
Hold it right there, lady. Don't take another step or we'll blow your fucking head off. You're big, and I don't have any big friends. You better just go out the way you came in. You don't want to go there. That's where the monsters are. We got pretty good at keeping them out. Probably better than you could do. The big ones. You know, the ones that sort of look like people, except they're all wrong. Yeah, I do. But it's through Little Lamplight, and you're not getting into Little Lamplight. Guess you better find some other way, Mungo. Hell no! No Mungos allowed! Oh yeah? You must like having such a good-looking butt. You're alright for a Mungo. You know that? Why don't you come in? I think we can trust you.
Happy birthday, Sticky. Sorry I missed your
Can't
party.
stop thinking about these
Yeah,
poor kids.
me too. Sorry.
There's nothing happy about it. This is the worst day of my life.
It's time to go.
You know the rules.
The rules are stupid.
You're a Mungo now. You gotta leave.
Maybe I can stay just a little longer?
Bye, Sticky.
Yeah. Bye, Sticky. Don't just stand there. Get out of here already. So, bro, any luck training today?
Nothing much. One of the widower kids had a rock Zip said looked dirty, but he barely even knows what is and isn't dirty in the first place, see?
Oh, man. And just yesterday, I got
Hey,
him to
what's
believe
up?
one of the rocks out back granted wishes.
Keep bugging me.
I guess we make a good team, even when we didn't mean to.
Great stuff. Talk with you later, sis. Hey!
Later.
Oh, hey,
up?
what's happening?
New in town, huh? Well, if McCready let you in, that's a good sign. I'm Knock Knock, and I take care of keeping the peace down here. Or at least the morale. So who are you? You going to cause any trouble? Always good to hear, but not even any fun trouble? Even a little? See, I collect a lot of stories, and sometimes trade them to keep the others amused. A bit of fun trouble is always good for morale. Morale's better than less al, see? We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask Mayor if you really want to know. Well, technically, I'm patrolling and keeping the peace. Mostly, that involves making sure people are happy and not getting into trouble. You can't very well keep the peace if you've already lost it, see? So, bam! Jokes. Want to hear one? Prepare to be amused. Knock knock. Noah. Know a place where I can get some food? Whoa! You really think so? Like, actually funny? Can you convince other folks to find them funny? Actually, most of our jokes are from an old book we found in the vault called Vault Boy's Big Book of Laughs for Kids. They're not really funny, but something about hearing them is a little comforting, you know? Oh, we've got lots of funny incidents. Like when Sammy shot the raider who thought he was a girl. that sort of stuff. But we don't really get a lot of news stories from outside. The scav teams spend all their time hidden, so they don't get much news, see? I'd sure like to hear more tales from the great big outdoors myself. Actually, if you hear any, feel free to tell me. Oh, really? Tell me about it. So you're like a three-legged dog then? Looking for your lost paw? Anyway, what happened next? Wow, that's some crazy bad timing. I mean, that is to say, I'm really sorry to hear about your loss. So what happens next? That makes sense, I suppose. A good story can take a while to put together, you know. Well, when people started calling Nicky by his new name, I needed one too, see? If you're twins, it just doesn't cut it to be called Nick, Nack, and Sue. See ya about.
Funny, something fun?
Hey, new kid. I don't know if anyone told you yet, but let me set the record straight. I'm Princess. When you're around me, I'm in charge. You shut up and do what I say, because I'm boss around here. That clear? Now, who are you? Oh, you'll listen to me. Otherwise, I'll have my good pal RJ kick you out of the town, or better yet, lock you in the vault. So don't push me, new meat. Just nod and move on, and I think we'll get along just fine. I don't need to explain myself to you, Mungo. Shut up and get lost. In fact, don't you ever bother me about something as stupid as nicknames again. Well, thank goodness you gave me permission, jerk.
Oh, hey, excuse me, hey. New in town, huh? If McCready let you in, that's good enough for me. Well, enough with formalities. Who are you? And how'd you get McCready to let you in here? In that case, I'm Nick Nack, and I take care of the general store around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stuff, and sometimes trade it for other stuff. That's pretty much a store, see? Got something to say? See you around.
Look, I don't just let any bitch into my town, and I'm taking a risk making an exception for you. So you're welcome in my town, at least until you start screwing up. Once that bullshit starts, you're out on your own again. Just give it a shot, Mungo. You'll see plenty of my adult-sized stones when I'm pissing on your grave. Yeah, that's nice. Scram.
The kids here, I can't believe how optimistic they are. I don't know about that. Even at their age, I could tell the world was an ugly waste of a place. I guess you're right. I just wish I'd had their courage back then. Look, I've got to come clean about something. After Mum died, I was the one who pressured Dad into leaving Rivet City and moving into the vault. Well, he couldn't exactly say, it's all your sister's fault, could he? Besides, it's not untrue. I think after a couple of months he saw that it was a better environment for both of us. You don't know what it was like, living out there as a kid? No child should have to see the world so ugly. When Mum died, Dad fell apart, stuff you don't even want to know about. It wasn't just me, he needed to get away from the lab and everything that reminded him of Mum. I did what I did. I don't know if right and wrong factor into it. Anyway, I just thought you should know.
Gosh, you're big.
Oh, hey, excuse me, hey.
Hello, my beautiful America. This is President Eden.
Hey. Gosh, you're big. Gosh, you're big. Gosh, you're big. I've heard of you. You're one of the good guys.
Care to talk? How are you today?
No, not just on your radio. Right now, under the command of the stalwart Colonel Augustus Autumn, you have one mission.
Hey!
What's that?
Watch it.
Excuse me.